Hey Pisces, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading from March 13th through the 19th, 2023. This is for Pisces. Pisces, we have, this is week 6 of the weekly readings. We are still resuming dailies on either April 3rd or the 10th. Still undecided about that, not sure what to do. But it's either or, right? So I just want to keep you updated and let you know how things are going. But this is our last shuffle here, okay? Now we have professional assistants that flipped out, optimism and loss. Now, here, this is interesting because it looks as though you're optimistic about losing something. And it's someone in your life may have helped you to see that you have got to see the brighter side of things no matter what. Even in the face of losing something, even in the face of loss, even even as you are watching it walk away from you or slip away or feel it slipping away. You need to be optimistic about, wow, the Empress and the Five of Wands. I will say that you had a lot of obstacles in your path. They're telling you to keep moving. So this is an energy of you need to keep on moving. You may have lost your confidence in some of this, but what you gained out of it was even more valuable than anything you could have ever lost, is what they're saying. Unless the Empress is on that side too, then I'd be like, oh goodness gracious. And no, it's not. So there we have it. All right, so we have optimism. The Empress, Five of Wands. We have Three of Wands, and we have the Eight of Swords, right? You have to be optimistic about how fast you moved forward. You may have been waiting, stuck waiting. Someone may have kept you stuck waiting with the Three of Wands and Eight of Swords. That's like you just sat there and second guessed everything. You felt like you should have moved forward, and then you second guessed it and you waited, and it was a struggle, right? And you felt like, I'm a prize. Why am I waiting for whatever this is? Now, it doesn't have to just be love. It could be a job or waiting for a promotion. Although I'm not seeing any pentacles, that doesn't mean anything. Career is oftentimes represented by wands, right? But and of course the Empress. But there's something that you had been waiting and waiting and waiting, and you're like, why am I waiting? I'm a catch, I'm a prize, or whatever I do or whatever I bring to the table is, I bring the table. I am the table. You know what I'm saying? And you're saying this to yourself, but then you second guess it and you wait and you wait. And it's a struggle. They're saying that there's an optimism about this because once you're freeing yourself of this week, because you have loss here. The loss with the Queen of Wands and Six of Cups is that the way you used to feel, the way you used to be, how you used to carry yourself is no more. And that's okay. That's exactly what you need to be. You don't want to be the Queen of Wands. You want to be the Empress. You know what I mean? Who doesn't want to be? Male or female is not gender specific. This is someone who is in touch and in tune with their intuition. They're in touch and in tune with their path. They're in touch and in tune with people around them. They know what brings abundance and they know what takes it away. The Empress, and the story behind her, of course, is that she was raised by the energies of the tower. She knows what the tower is looking for. That's why she's so abundant. She knows what to avoid. So this is absolutely beautiful. I think that that's may have been what was bothering you, is like, I know what to avoid. This feels like a disaster. Am I overthinking this? And you may have questioned this, and you have a professional assistance here. You may have been questioning this and received rapid feedback that no, don't question Jack, right? What you need to be doing is focusing on getting yourself out of this mind state and realize who the heck you really are. And that maybe have been the advice that somebody has told you to get out of this, So by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we have joyous fun, Knight of Cups, death. Now, this is someone, by this point, you're getting what you want. But the funny thing about this want is that, or this wish that you had, that you put out into the ethers. And I say that because of all these wands, you put this out into the ethers. I want this. I want this so freaking bad, right? Spirit is saying that now it's coming with the Knight of Cups. It's coming in. And the Knight of Cups oftentimes is an apology or a request to reconnect, or sometimes it's an invitation, right? Come with me, or, I want to reconnect. I want to talk to you. I want to apologize. I want to make things right. but death is here, which means that this would be more of a casual thing for you. You're coming in this with the joyous fun of like, you know what? I wanted this before, but I'm not the same person I was when I asked for it, kind of thing. So this would be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday-ish. Interesting, right? So now you have Saturday and Sunday coming up this weekend. We have a creative endeavor with Seven of Pentacles and the Fool. I think this is more so of you saying, I want to see what else is out there. I don't want to invest in the tried and true and what I've dealt with before in the past. The Seven of Pentacles is about all the time you spent. And all the time that you spent has really just caused you to want now to try and see what else is out there with the Fool. The Fool is just telling you, like, there's so many other opportunities. There's so many other options out there. Why am I stuck on just one? Why am I stuck on the same old thing I've been doing here and there, whatever, right? So this creative endeavor is amazing. This is like this is an action. This is about you actually venturing out. You may find yourself wanting to invest or wanting to work with just wanting to work with others or try something different. There's something about that here, wanting to celebrate, realizing, or even to this degree of even writing it down and writing down what you actually want, like writing down your goals. What are my wishes? What do I want to see manifest? I would give you the homework. I would honestly say throughout this week, be very serious about what you want, and write it down. A lot of times that works for me. I'm not even kidding. I'm not a Pisces, but I wrote something down. I don't know. It was a while ago too, which is funny. I forgot about it. It had to be about 11, 12 years ago. I wrote something down. I was in a dark place. Believe me, all the things I wrote down, there's no way it would have happened in my mind because I kept seeing darkness in the future. Wrote it down. I kid you not, maybe like 2 years ago, I'm going in the attic and I'm pulling a book out. And I was like, oh, wow, this is something old. I wonder what I wrote. And every single thing on that list was done. Everything. And I'm talking about this is stuff that would have cost so much or done so much. I didn't have the skill. I killed it. I couldn't believe it. I forgot about it, but I wrote it down. The power of the written word is serious. The power of the spoken word is serious. It's a spell. It's also some kind of, you're setting your intentions. Spirit knows you are. And once you set intentions from your mind, the body follows. Your actions, from that point on, it's very simple. You get up in the morning, you say, I want to take a shower. Every action that you take after you make that thought is to make sure you take a shower. You see how powerful your mind is. I mean, that's very mundane, but that's how it works. Spirit's telling you to do so. You need to remember who you are, not who you were, because Spirit's saying, I took you out of how you were. You were a Queen of Wands at one point. Now you are the Empress. So here you have it, okay? And wow. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Scorpio. So yeah. So you could be a Pisces, Aries cusp. We also have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And Cancer or Scorpio. Well, we already said Scorpio or Cancer or another Pisces here. Doesn't have to be these signs that you're dealing with. These signs could be in your chart, okay? If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.